Hello everyone. So on Kerrymay Makes a Mess, which is my Facebook group, we have been running a challenge to create a junk journal, and that has run through the whole of August. So it started off with having to get your supplies and post them on Instagram and in the group, and then it ends at the end of August with a completed junk journal that you've put together. So this is my junk journal that I have done. I will put the links to the group at the bottom, but people from all over have actually been participating in the challenge, so I'm really pleased with how it's gone. I've had people from Google Plus joining in who don't have Facebook or Instagram, a lot of people on Instagram joining in, a lot of people in the group. So I've absolutely loved doing the challenge and hosting the challenge and putting it together. So it's definitely something that I might consider doing again next year within the group. So if you are interested in sort of mini challenges and things, then do pop over to Kerrymay Makes a Mess over on Facebook. So I'm not going to talk too much. I've got some ribbon. I've bound it with rings, because I thought that was the easiest way to get all my papers. I'm not a very good sewer. I did sew this with some help from my mum, and I love it. Oh, look at that, just look, fluffy stuff. Oh, it's gorgeous. So yeah, I will very quickly talk you through and flip through, but I'm not doing a lot of talking. Made a tag there, used corrugated cardboard for the cover, which I then added the lace and the trim as well, which I think is a really sort of nice idea. I might start using this trim on dashboards because I think it's really nice. So yeah, that's something I would do in the future. Okay, so I've used lots of vintage papers, things that I've printed off from different ephemera links. Again, you can get those links on my blog. I will post them below as well. So yeah, I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to flip through and show you. This was a scratch pad. So I've scratched in junk journal and then used some very wide map washi tape. Use of ember. Oh, it's getting. Oh no, that one's not fastened in properly. Look, someone's unhooked it. There we go. Yeah, so I've made a tag, just put some ribbon on there, just things that I've printed off again on the internet, but I quite like how it sort of sticks out the side and matches the ribbon at the front as well. Made a pocket from an envelope. It's actually going to be a happiness and inspirational journal, and time to bloom, a sort of quote journal, things that make me happy, that sort of thing. This is a ribbon that I made from a tutorial from Ugly Bug Plans, which again matches in with the colours. Just got bits of papers that I picked up from various places. A lot of the 6x6 and 8x8 scrapbook paper. So this is the first page of my happiness journal. You can never have too much happy. And then a list of things that make me happy. A bit of painting, drawing on a doily. Try to see the positives in the negatives. You can and do amazing things. Smile always. Then I've got my happy place. That's the roof terrace from Kalella Palace, and that was a little pocket look where you can put your photos in. And I picked that up on the swap table at Leanne's Planner Clan. Then I've got a colouring book page, which find your happy place and bits of ephemera. Got to colour that in yet. This is an envelope from Shay, and I think that she made the envelope and then sent me some stuff. So I've just used it to store my bits of ephemera as I'm working on the journal, because it's not finished. It's something that's going to be used throughout the year. Yeah, and a picture of me and my sister on holiday, and then this is going to be a mood board, so that's going to be completed as I get inspiration. An old library ticket, which I thought was quite cute, so I thought that'd be quite nice to put in there. Some journaling cards that I've stuck together, and then I've got my favourite books. Be inspired, a little clip. Inspiration is everywhere, another inspiration page for later. Do more of what you love. I might stick some things on there, I might not. This was a journaling card that I made myself with watercolour. Again, places that I can paint. Some vintagey papers I got from a book. And again, these are vintage papers from a book as well. This one is from a card making magazine. Little flap with wedding photo from a recent wedding. These are the wedding photos as well. And again, another little clip. Something I printed from an ephemera site. Then here I've got some tickets that I won on the pier, and I thought they'd make great washi tape and ephemera. Shows that I've directed this year. Lighting a candle on holiday for one of the workers in the bars that had died, and for my mama and granddad. So I've got like inspiration things there as well. And then I've got here, I will never forget, and little things that I've done, people that I won't forget. And that's going to be a picture of my granddad as well. Don't forget your mother. So a page dedicated to my mum. That's going to have a photo of mum there. Some vellum. And again, another printable of vintage ladies. I love the vintage ladies. These are some cigarette cards that I got from the Fruit Pixie on Etsy, and I've used the back side of the cards, and then I've added washi tape and stickers and things over the top. Bingo ticket. This was actually from Foxy Bingo. It came through the door, and I just thought that is so good. It's like a Tim Holtz ephemera, but it's not. It's Foxy Bingo. So I go to Bingo quite a bit, so I've wrote about that. I really love this page here. Got some little tags that I've made and put in. Made a little flap just from ripping paper and then sticking it down with ephemera. So this is a dreams and goals bit. So I've got future plans there. I've got some extra lace that I had left over, so that when I close it, the lace does actually stick out. So I quite like that. But you can also flap it over as well. It's up to you. Then some little rainbow moon things, little quotes, gratitude. That's going to be a gratitude page. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go, just breezing through. This is very autumnal. And then I've got some adventure journaling from the Mrs. Brimble's adventure journaling course. And it was just sort of plans of where I'd like to go. And again, I've used some tickets. I don't really know where I got those ones from. Yeah. Again, autumn inspiration page. A little bag that I can use to put things in. There's nothing in it at the minute. Little rainbow moon creative kit. To live a creative life, we must lose our fear of being wrong. And I love that. So I've got lots of different inspirational things that make me happy. Look, books, coffee, candles, music, perfume, cushions. I've got a massive cushion obsession. I sit with around like 10 cushions around me every night. I love cushions. Perfect weekend. These were from Away with the Fairies. Gorgeous ephemera, and it's so smooth, and journaling cards. And literally today, 2 more packs of ephemera from Away with the Fairies has arrived. It's my favourite place for ephemera. It's absolutely stunning ephemera. That was from something I picked up in a bar. Bands that make me happy. Music. Perfect weekend things that I do. That was some papers that I bought from a journal years ago. Then I've got another little pocket there to put little bits of papers in. Best concert I've been to, best band, favourite musician, favourite male musician, favourite song. Giving It All Away by Roger Daltrey, by the way. Amazing song. Great blogs that I read, blogs that I like. A bit of blackout poetry that I did. Things that I would love to learn to do. Family page, that's going to have more pictures on. Books that I want to read. I love that paper, it's just gorgeous. Today's favourite playlist and some music, a little doodle that I've done. Top films of all time, top TV shows of all time. So I wanted this to be sort of like all my favourite things in this journal, a sort of things that make me happy journal, and I'm absolutely loving doing it. I'm really loving doing it. Favourite foods, vellum. I'm gonna paint on those. Little pocket, which I've made out of a cardboard bag, a paper bag. More papers. This is quite blank from now on, so I'm literally just going to flip through this bit because I haven't filled any of this bit in. Little rainbow moon. Yeah. So some more flaps, some more lovely papers, bit vintage inspiration there. Some things that I printed off. Some more lace, which I've glued that one down. Home Sweet Home. Don't measure success, measure the process, which I thought was really nice. It's all tape measures. Some handmade paper. And that's one of the front of the cigarette cards. Some more corrugated card. Some more vellum. Another sheet of paper. And then an envelope to finish. I do need a firmer back page, but I've run out of paper card, so I need to get something else just to firm that up. But that is the finished journal, and I absolutely love it. I've really enjoyed making it. I've also really enjoyed seeing everyone else's. It's been such a pleasure to host the challenge. I've really enjoyed it. So yeah, so that's it. So please do leave a comment. Please do leave a comment if you've joined in. Please leave a comment if you are joining in at the minute but you've still not finished. That's fine. Don't worry, don't rush. Just get it in your own time. That would be great. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.